what do you like better, rugby or football?
That's not I can be honest.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest. Well, I have a personal investment when I'm watching rugby.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a big football fan.
Which one is more entertaining? Be honest.
Rugby. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Medalist Table Podcast. This is episode 12, and we are back with a Q&A. So let's get straight into it. So, how strict is your diet? Like, what do you eat? How often do you eat certain things? Like, as a pro athlete, like, what do you eat?
Regularly, I make sure that I get my carbs, my protein, and my vegetables in at pretty much every meal except breakfast. Breakfast, I always have eggs for protein, and I always have a carb. So like some oatmeal, and usually before practice, it's best to just get your carbs in. So I make sure I have a carb before breakfast. And in terms of drinks, I strictly drink water. That's pretty much it.
That's all you do.
Maybe electrolytes.
That's true too. That's important. So, like, what's the importance of making sure you have like a balanced meal for, I guess, some people that don't want to?
Well,
like proteins, carbs, fruits.
Because it all provides you with different things that you need to function as an athlete. Like, for example, protein is like food for your muscles, so I need those to process so my muscles have food to eat, and like carbs like for energy. So like you need the balance of all those things, and then the greens is where I get my nutrients. So you need the balance of all those things in order to properly function, and hydration is key.
Yeah.
Like drinking a lot of water throughout the day so that my body can, function properly. How about you? What's your diet like?
I'll just lay it out. So for today, for example, I'm trying to see. So it also will depend on what the practice is like, I guess. So today I had oatmeal with apples. It's a pretty basic, but I actually should have ate more. Normally a perfect breakfast for me would be like eggs, oatmeal, obviously some fruit, which was apples for like this morning, water with electrolytes, and typically I'll have some sort of meat, like whether that's ham. That's kind of the only breakfast meat I like, actually. But so yeah, it'll be like your eggs, oatmeal, some fruit, water, and then like my protein, like my meat, and then for lunch, whatever the center has. Like typically it's like it varies.
Usually, they always have a carb, a meat, and
they always have like a variety,
like eggs that are already made. But you can also like get your eggs
made
at the station.
Oh, for breakfast, yeah.
Yeah, you can get your eggs made at the station, which is what I love to do every morning, which is why I go to the center so I can get my eggs freshly made with some spinach and like turkey sausage on the side.
Yeah, so for breakfast, it really that is what gets me through the workout for sure. Like,
same. There
has been many times where I've had terrible workouts because I didn't eat. So if I eat well, normally it'll carry through. And it's kind of like a tricky thing because I don't want to eat too close, obviously. And I don't want to eat like 2-3 hours before because it won't like necessarily last me through the practice. It'll get me to practice, but it won't last me through the workout. So
it's supposed to be like 30 to 60 minutes.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, that's the protocol.
I do like what I hear. I heard that's about right, yeah. Because technically I try to eat like an hour and a half. Because I want it to be... Because if I'm eating that much stuff, oatmeal, eggs, meat, fruit, like I want it to be completely digested when I'm like running. Because I will feel it in my stomach. So that's typically what I will eat though for like breakfast. Anything really to get me like good energy instead of... Because I don't drink energy drinks. So I need to get my energy off of food. Lunch is typically like food to refuel me from the workout I just had. So that'll be like a lot of whatever the center has. Like it'll be like chicken, broccoli, maybe some pasta and some rice. Lunch is basic.
Yeah, they pretty much serve the same things every day. I guess they switch it up between the proteins, like whether it be beef or chicken or...
Yeah, they'll have tacos too.
Like pork. They have tacos every Tuesday, which is good.
They have tacos too. So lunch is it's pretty simple. There's nothing special when it comes to lunch unless... Even on weekends, we don't really do nothing crazy. But dinner is when we do a lot of different things for dinner. Mm-hmm. Like we'll do salmon, we'll do ground beef, we just did ground chicken today for the first time. It was cool. We'll do regular chicken thighs.
Yeah.
I even feel like I'm missing stuff. Like we'll do pasta.
It's kind of just a rotation of proteins.
Yeah,
3 proteins.
Yeah, it's literally, yeah.
It's beef, chicken,
like
and salmon.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. 3, yeah.
Or rice, or mashed potatoes, or potatoes for a carb.
Yeah.
We don't really go up off that. And then for vegetables, we'll usually have broccoli or like mixed veggies. But it's pretty much the same thing every day.
We haven't gotten bored yet.
Yeah, I mean, there's always new things to try from TikTok, at least.
Different recipes and stuff. We need a cookbook. But yeah, like so typically like for like now that I'm in season, I'm more conscious of what I'm actually eating. So like now it's like when I eat dinner, I'm thinking about like the next day of practice. So like I don't want to eat anything where I feel heavy and sluggish from like the next day I practice from what I had the previous night. So it's mainly healthy stuff in this house. So well, it's mainly healthy stuff.
Noah loves his sweet treats. I have to add that in.
I can't even
combat that. So these questions are from Instagram, so I have to look on Instagram to see them. Okay, so what are your... Oh, well, first of all, someone said, when are y'all going to get mics? Well,
when you
donate to the Medalist Table podcast, because you can hear us fine so far.
Don't jinx it now.
Okay, so what are your top 3 favorite cheat meals?
That's a good one. Donuts. Donuts for me, for sure. If I had to give 2 others, I don't know. I'd probably... Cheat meals? I say eating out, though. Like, that is a cheat meal.
Eating out is not always unhealthy, though.
When it comes to the wallet, it's unhealthy. But I'd say donuts. Now that I think about it, what do we eat? Like that's like a cheat meal.
Literally, you like ice cream.
I don't eat ice cream that much.
If you had it, you would. You like candy. That's not really a meal, but those are like your...
I'm trying, maybe like burgers though. I'd say like a good burger, donuts. That's about as far as I think. What would be for you? You even have cheat meals.
Yeah, I like pizza.
Pizza's another one, yeah.
I love like cookies. I will put cookies in the oven.
Yeah,
randomly.
I
love cookies, and what else? I love donuts too. I will have a donut sometime.
I would say French toast. Does that count?
That is a cheat meal, yeah.
French
I think
toast.
Pancakes are low key a cheat meal too.
No, they're not.
They're
not yours.
They're not healthy.
They're not unhealthy.
I guess I don't know. I have to ask my nutritionist about pancakes. But I think it's just
actually, if you make it with butter all the time, yeah, it can be.
That's my cheat meal, buttery pancakes.
All right,
we eat those once a week, and
I'd say more than once a week.
No way, only on Saturdays.
That's like Saturdays and Sundays.
Not Sundays. We eat oatmeals on Sundays.
Well, little do y'all know, when she cooks pancakes, she'll cook like 12 of them, and they're all gone. So
yeah, we do eat a lot of pancakes in this house.
Pancakes, yeah, for sure. So yeah, really like French toast, pancakes, donuts, pizza, burgers.
Carbs.
Nothing too American food, really.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And then I was gonna say ramen, but that's not really.
Ramen's pretty. I don't know if that's considered a cheat meal either, but yeah, definitely ramen. We haven't had ramen in a while.
We will soon.
But yeah. Okay, your turn.
All right. Let's see. So. Okay. So, how do you like BFR training? And this is actually a good question because I don't know what BFR training is. So, enlighten us all.
It's basically I wear these shorts. Have you seen in my videos?
I saw like the little. Do they have like straps on them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's like it's used for. Okay, I'm not a. Well, actually, I'm certified to be a fitness trainer, but I didn't learn about BFR training. But basically what I know is that it restricts your blood flow. So for example, my quad is 2 centimeters smaller than my right side. So I have to strengthen this side. So this like restricts the blood flow on my left leg so that it can grow my muscle quicker because it fatigues my muscle quicker. So then my muscle is more tired. It's like growing faster or something.
I get it. So you're saying like, look,
it fatigues my muscle quicker. It restricts blood flow, so that way it's like Because if you're not fatiguing your muscles aren't growing.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes my muscle like tired quicker so that I can start building faster. I think that's how it works. Does that make sense? How would we look at
that? Yeah, I was about to say, I swear I've heard that somewhere.
I just do what I'm told, honestly.
Okay, well, we're live checking it right now.
Okay. It increases your muscle growth by limiting blood flow. The body is tricked into thinking it's under heavy load, leading to muscle hypertrophy. But yeah, so it makes the muscle think it's more tired than it actually is. So it's working harder and getting stronger quicker, basically.
Huh. And how often do you use it?
I use it every gym. If we're doing lower body.
Every gym.
Yeah, anytime we're doing lower body, I have them on. Yeah, but it squeezes your leg so tight. Like, it falls asleep immediately. Like, my leg is asleep while I'm trying to lift.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
In their shorts.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, hey, the workout videos are on our Instagram, so go check them out.
Yeah, please do. And make sure you're following me. Okay. Let's see. Take away the 100 meter and the 200 meter. What's the best track and field event?
Oh, it's not that hard. The 4x1. That's a pretty easy. That's not even really a hard question. 4x1. If I had to give it like a second, I would probably say the 4x4.
Really?
Yeah, like it's not. If you
so
take away the 100,
like team sports.
Well, yeah, actually, I do miss it, but no, the relays for sure. Like that's fun. And if I wasn't including any relays, I would say maybe 400/ long jump.
Okay.
Track, yeah. If I can't say the 100, 200, so
okay,
I will say that. So yeah, there's not that many events in track. So for you then, what is one rule in rugby you would change?
Oh gosh.
Let us know.
There are many. Okay, let me just say two. The first one is honestly, I would make a rugby game a little bit longer, whether it be like 20 minutes or 25 minutes. Mm-hmm. I think we just need a little bit more time.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like just a little bit. And then I would say like there's a call like if you tackle somebody, you have to release the ball before you can take it again. I hate that rule. I really do.
Really?
Just let me get the ball. I've already tackled her. Just let me get it. And if the person blows me over, like it's the other team's job to blow me out of the rug. This is all rugby talk. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. But basically when you tackle somebody, you have to let them go and then you can go for the ball. I hate that rule. I wish we could just tackle somebody and take the ball at the same time. So.
Wait a minute. So let's say you do a chase down. You catch the girl. Mm-hmm. You tackle her.
Yeah. I got to get up.
Whose ball is it then? It's not there still?
It is until I get it.
Oh, okay, until you get it.
Yeah.
So let's say like you tackle or whatever, you get the ball, you have to let it go before you can.
I have to let her go.
You have to let her go.
Yeah, I just gotta go like this real quick and then go.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a rule until you said that. Like I have seen that, but I just thought that's a.
It's so annoying. Like I'm just like, let me get the ball. Like how could I have not let her go in order to get my hands on the ball? Make that make sense. I had to have let her go if I had my hands on this ball.
See, I know you got some more rules. Give us a third one. I know you got another one you want to change.
A third
That's a good one.
That is a good one because I just don't understand. Like, how else would I have gotten the ball if I didn't let her go? I don't know.
I know you have another one. Give us another one. Because that was, like, it makes sense.
Another one
You said time, letting go,
oh gosh,
whatever.
I didn't plan for this.
That's great.
I'm trying to think. Conversion kicks. I think they're interesting because wherever you tag the ball down from is where you have to kick from.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, I think that's interesting. I wouldn't change it.
Really? You don't want it to be like NFL? Or
like
wherever you score, right in the middle?
In the middle, like why not? But I guess it makes the game fun, I guess. Whatever.
Your way? The current way? Makes it fun?
Yeah, it does. Because it's like you're not always guaranteed to make the kick.
To...
So I think it makes it interesting. But I still don't understand like the distance, how far they have to be. Like, I don't know how far they have to be. I should probably know that. But I don't kick, so not really. But yeah, that's the only thing I would say. Like everything else I think is for safety purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you have to get back on sides, which is like whatever. That makes sense because everyone would just be going for all stuff. But those two things I think are the main things.
See, I feel like people have a lot of questions about rugby though.
I
I feel like
I
not
need
even
some
in terms of like the
videos.
rules, but it's just like the toughness of it. Because like people see football pads and stuff, but then they see rugby, nothing,
Yeah.
and it's like, how do you guys do that? How do you guys tackle? How do you guys stay safe? Like, how do you guys do all that?
It's just technique, really. Like, you are not going to go bulldozing your head, smashing into someone else because you know that's not safe for them. You know that's not safe for you. Nobody wants to get hurt. Like, let's be for real. So you kind of train the technique on the field. Like when we're at practice, we're working on our tackling technique. You know that you have to get low. You know you have to put a shoulder in. And then when you go out there and actually practice it, you just implement that. And you're not like you're not trying to hurt the other person. And the other person is not trying to hurt you. I think that's where the misconception comes in. Is like people just think that we're just throwing ourselves at each other, balls to the wall. But nobody wants to get hurt. Like we know how to tackle properly. Like it's all tactical, really. Like we're not just out here throwing each other around and stuff, which we are, but like professionally, safely, and nobody's really trying to get hurt. So it's like, it's very performative, it's very technical, and it requires a lot of skill. It just does. So I think that's the beauty of the game because we can tackle respectfully, you know?
Honestly, so look, I'm a big football fan. So I'm watching a lot of football, and then ever since I was dating Ari, I watched a lot of rugby. I feel like they're better tacklers than like football players because like you have to tackle a certain way. You can't just like
oh my god,
throw
can you talk about rugby and football, please?
Oh gosh, no hate allowed.
There's no hate. What do you like better, rugby or football?
That's not I can be honest.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest. Well, I have a personal investment when I'm watching rugby. Mm-hmm. But I'm a big football fan.
Which one is more entertaining? Be honest.
Rugby.
See what I mean?
It is. And here's the thing though. I never would have thought that until I watched my first rugby game, which was almost a year ago, actually. But we were just watching football, actually, just now.
Y'all.
And
I'm like, how can y'all sit and watch this? Like,
it's not that slow.
It's
it's slower. It's slower.
Very, very slow.
It's slower.
It takes forever for them to even start the play.
She said we was watching football, and
I was so ready for the play.
3 commercial breaks in the span of like 2 minutes, and I was like, "Dang, it's not helping me out at all."
They're just trying to kill time, and then when they do play, they run 5-10 meters. Like what?
It's football. Like you just gotta.
And then it's a commercial break. Like, what is entertaining about that?
You just gotta let them cook. Like,
that's not fun or interesting.
Now, listen, I do like college football more than NFL.
Why?
But why? Because it's faster paced, younger athletes. Like, you know, it's just.
It's faster paced. That's what. Maybe.
And in schools, like I think I enjoy watching schools better than a bunch of just millionaires just run around. But like honestly, rugby is. You just gotta watch it.
It's more
you just gotta watch
entertaining.
it because my words won't do it justice. Like you just have to watch any rugby game. Just watch it. You'll see how fast paced it is. It's not even like soccer. It is in terms of like the clock doesn't stop, but there's always contact. There's always something happening. There's always like soccer. There's just no shade to soccer, but like they're just running around and like eventually you may score a goal, but like
we're scoring.
Yeah, there's scoring. Like
we're scoring.
There's games where they'll be in the 40s easily. So
40s and 7s, it's crazy.
If you play in New Zealand, one of y'all gonna be in the 40s.
Dang, Noah.
Oh well. Hey.
Boom, roasted.
Well, look, she's about to go to Australia. The team's about to go to Australia, so maybe that can be a time and place where you guys beat New Zealand.
Maybe we will. I just love a fast-paced game, and like football for me is very slow-paced. I feel like I'm sitting and I'm waiting for this play that they're just going to run 5 to 10 meters.
It's a very different game.
It's very, very different.
But that's the thing. That's also another misconception or
conception.
That's another misconception about like rugby. It's like people think they're very similar. People think rugby is literally football without pads, but I would almost compare it to like soccer, almost closer to football.
Rugby?
Yeah.
Probably.
Like, I feel like rugby is kind of closer to, well, it's soccer and football. It's mixed together. But yeah, you do gotta watch a game, see how everyone's moving, and like, I mean, it's 7-on-7, so it's bound to be fast paced. So, no, I'll give it to rugby. Rugby is a fun. It's top three.
Heck yeah!
In terms of enjoyable to watch.
That's amazing.
Track is probably
Track is up there too. It's just a
Mm-hmm.
short race for me. Okay, so what are your plans after track and field is done?
Like when I'm retired?
Mm-hmm. Which means when track is done.
Short answer is I don't know. I feel like I just started my professional career like a year ago, so I haven't thought about life after track yet. But like ideally, I want to work for like Nike in terms of being something in sports marketing or just sports design, something like that. Like that would be my dream job when I'm not an athlete. I haven't put too much thought into it after that though. But hopefully I'm saving up money throughout the career, so I don't have to like press the red button and panic right after. But yeah, I mean I'm only 23, so hopefully I have a few more years left. As in like
more. How long do you plan on?
That's a humble way of saying I'm not about to retire anytime soon.
How long do you want to play till?
10 plus.
Okay.
Oh,
so you're like 32.
After Australia, which is 2032.
Okay.
Same with you.
No.
We're both going to be in Australia 2032. Saying it now.
No.
We are here to announce.
Noah will be a 4-time Olympian, and I'm going to take my seat at 3. I'm fine with that.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah.
I'll take my seat at 3-time Olympian.
Okay, well, what are you going to do once you retire? Since it's
coming
coming after LA.
Yeah, it is. And I have multiple plans. Either I'm going to have a child. Or in terms of career, I am going to... In terms of career, I have just options. Like, obviously, I feel like I'm going to be a full-time content creator always. I want to start my own fitness business as well. I don't know exactly either because I also want to go back to my city and run for mayor, which is also like a huge obligation and commitment. So there's like a range of things. Yeah, it depends on where I live. But I definitely want to make a large impact in one of the communities that I live in. Yeah, particularly my hometown, but like wherever I may end up. So it's one of those 3 things. Like I still will be creating content. I'll still be like, I may potentially be training fitness on the side and helping people stay healthy. Yeah, probably. But like, imagine being a mayor and like training people on the side. That just doesn't go together. So like,
yeah, that might do more harm than good.
Why?
Would you?
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't have time to do that.
No, I was just saying like, look, let's just say you're a regular civilian, and then you're about to vote for mayor, but then you see her doing all this other stuff on the side. It's like, dang, is she even focused on these?
But my initiatives would be surrounded around health, period.
Well, then there you go.
And fitness and health and like...
I mean, you could do it.
I would be investing like in health, period. So that would be like my initiatives that I would be preaching about. But something in that realm. Something in the health and wellness realm. Whether it be impacting a community in that way or being a fitness trainer, hosting workouts, having clients type thing.
That's a good answer. Dang, I should have went second.
No, it makes sense for you to work at Nike though.
Well, I think it makes sense too that you have a more planned out answer.
Why? Because I'm leaving earlier.
Yeah.
No.
That's in 3 years. Mine's in like 10, 11.
I guess. Yeah.
Let's just be real. Like, even though you could go longer, I'm not gonna ever let that down. You are okay. Remember how I said I'm 23? She's 24.
I know, but his sport.
Okay, that's true. That's
rugby.
true.
I get tackled daily.
But also tell them,
Daily.
okay. But you also have teammates who are in their 30s playing right now too.
They got that dog in them. I just
and
don't.
you do too.
Cat. At that age, I'm gonna have I just
we'll see.
I can barely do it now. And I'm 24, y'all. My body is taking.
We'll circle back.
Yeah, we will.
When you guys win gold in LA, you'll be like,
I'm gonna be like, God bless. I ended my career.
Actually, that's true. You might be like, well, this was another day.
Yeah, it definitely was. So
or maybe
I'm truly grateful.
if you don't get gold, I'm not even gonna speak that, but if you don't get gold, it'll be like, oh, let's run it back again.
You're funny. I guess we'll see.
Well, all right, you're not funny. Next question.
It's yours.
Is it? Yeah, no, I'm about to say it.
Okay.
Is it possible for professional athletes to have a side hustle or a job? Like
of course. I have a side hustle, but you just have to incorporate it in your sport somehow. Like, my side hustle involves rugby. It involves creating content for rugby. It involves inspiring people and spreading a message, which is what I already do in my work. So you just have to find a way to incorporate it properly, because you can't just...
True, this too.
What?
This is a side hustle.
Right, this is. We're trying to get paid from YouTube, and possibly like brand deals and things like that. So we do like this stuff on the side, mainly video editing, mainly video stuff.
Yeah, it's mainly content, really. Like, it's just, it's hard too. Like, we're not about to act like, we're not about to sit up here and be like, it's real easy. Like, we just set aside time. Like, it's hard. Because after practice, actually, we don't normally film on,
we don't film Sundays.
Yeah, we don't normally film during the week. But when we do, it's hard. Because after practice, oof.
Yeah.
We don't want to do anything.
Not only that, it's like, I go on tours, so then when I leave, we have to film like 3 episodes.
Shoot, they didn't even know
we
that.
come back.
That was a secret.
Was it?
That was a secret.
Okay, well, I can crop that out.
No, keep it in.
Who cares?
We're keeping it in there. But that was cool. That was like, dang, they haven't missed a week.
Yeah, we haven't, because we record and we work hard to make sure we don't miss
a
week.
Yeah, but it looks like we're just...
No.
Well, the secret's out, yes. So, yeah, that's a good point, too. So, when she's gone, we kind of just have to film a few episodes ahead of time. And yeah, but that's not easy, though. Like, for many different reasons.
And coming up with topics, all of those things. So, yes, you can have a side hustle. You can make some money. And content creation for athletes specifically is definitely the way to go. Like, from what I've seen...
Yeah, that's true. Because all you gotta do is really kind of just piggyback off of what you are already doing and just film it.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to do
anything.
Speaking
engagements too are also cool.
That's true.
Yeah, you can coach at a school. Like, if you want to be a coach eventually.
Any school, they'll, and that's the thing too. Like, if you're an elite athlete, most schools will easily just welcome you in just to help out. So that's a good one too. But also, some athletes, I know some athletes who work at Target or just a job.
Yeah, for me that's too strenuous after training. Like, I don't want to have to do anything where I have to physically
leave.
Yeah, like physically work, leave the house, or be on someone else's like time, if that makes sense. Because if I have to be on someone else's time, I don't know. It's something about being on someone else's time.
Well, that's then again too. Like, some people, who knows? I feel like everybody would rather.
Yeah. Well, do that for yourself and make that happen.
That's true. All you gotta do is do it.
Yeah. It's hard, but it's just like anything else in life. Anyways.
That's true though. No, you can make it happen.
Let's see. If you had a walkout song, what would it be?
I'm not answering my next question.
Why?
That's too... Who asked that? No shade to... Oh, it's probably... We're not answering. I'm not answering that.
Why not?
Fine, we're gonna do 2.
Is it too fun?
Is it too fun?
That's how we get them.
Comedian now. Final answer. It's like one of those vague questions where it's like really hard for some reason. Some type of Kendrick song.
I knew it.
You did not know that. You probably thought I was gonna say Drake or something.
No. Why would I? You like Kendrick?
Probably some type of Kendrick song. How did it specifically say?
They're not like us.
No, that was your guys' song out in Paris. I literally heard it playing when you guys beat whoever. I'm just like, what they know about this? They don't know nothing about this song. Not that though.
Okay.
Some Kendrick song, you know? Not that though.
Sticky.
I just had to emphasize. Not that. Act like it's Avery in the back seat. Can you play Sticky? No. So, all right. I'm not gonna ask. I'll ask you. What will be yours?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't have one. They not like us. But Kendrick.
Give me another one though. I need a 2 for 1.
You didn't give me one.
One what? Song?
One song.
I said any Kendrick song.
Mine would be like a boss song, like maybe like it depends on what I'm walking out to. Are we talking about rugby specifically? Because I wouldn't single-handedly walk out in rugby.
Well, just hypothetically, if you did, like, okay, I'll try. Okay, if I was walking out to the track and I had to pick one song, it would probably be like, you know what? Actually, maybe some song off the Black Panther soundtrack back in 2018. You don't know about that. That's such a good soundtrack. So
I just wanted to say that. That's how you pick that song.
No, that's a Kendrick. Kendrick did that. The soundtrack.
Oh, the Black. Oh, I see.
So like, and it was very. It fit the scene. Like it was hype. So probably that. If I had to pick one.
Okay.
And you said some.
Maybe
What did you say? A boss?
Like,
what?
A what?
What did you say? I'm asking you what you said.
Maybe like "Moment for Life" by Nicki Minaj.
I'm not gonna judge though. I'm not here to judge.
I wish that I could have this moment for life.
That's what you would walk out for battle? That's what you...
Yes. For battle?
Yes, rugby is battle. And you're about to go to war with another country and you...
I don't look at it as battle. I look at it as a moment. A beautiful moment that I get to shine.
All right, yeah. We're ready for the next question. I need a 2 for 1.
All right. Okay. Okay. What would you like to see different in your races in the next 4 years?
I'll give you 2 then. A more efficient start, and then me being able to close better in races, finish races stronger. So there you go.
All right. So this is the last question that we got. So if we ever send out a poll, make sure y'all ask questions so we can have more. But the last one is, what are the differences between para-athletics and the Olympics?
That's a good question. Well, I mean, the biggest difference is that the Paralympics is for disabled athletes and the Olympics is not. But another thing that people really think is that Paralympics is the Special Olympics. It's not.
Who
What?
thinks that?
Are you kidding me? You never heard that?
No.
A lot of people think that. So a lot of people think the Special Olympics and the Paralympics are the same thing. And
wait, is there a whole Special Olympics?
yeah, it's actually happening in 2025 this year. And the Paralympics happened last year. So yeah, the Special Olympics and Paralympics are 2 different things. So the Paralympics is literally under the umbrella of the Olympics. Happens in the same venues, same cities, same year, on the same streaming platforms, like same uniforms, like same medals, same payments, like everything is literally the same, except, you know, the Paralympics is a world of disabled athletes. You still have to make a team, you still have to like compete, like you still have to run and compete and be good at your sport. Like it's not just, there's nothing about Paralympics that is a participation award. Like you have to compete, nothing's guaranteed. The Olympics the same way. Like everything is I can't even stress that enough. Like it's all the same, like everything. And so I don't think the only difference is that one is disabled and one is not. But no, I have heard that, you know, people think it's the Special Olympics a lot. Like, oh, you'd be surprised. Like if you just go on like social media and just like look at different like comments under Paralympic like I guess posts, you'll see some stuff. But yeah, so Special Olympics is its own thing. It's its own thing, and they're 2 different worlds. But yeah, no, that's the biggest difference. So there's not like I'm trying to think of other differences, but even when like they're like under the same like federation for like track and field, like USATF, para track and field, and like the Olympic side on things is under the same. They're both under USA track and field, so it's all under the same stuff. So we all get funded the same way. We get paid the same way by the same people. It's all the same. And with track, you can literally run at like there's no. Well, actually, here at the center, like I train with other Paralympians, but like you don't have to do that. Like you could be anywhere in the country and still train and still, you know, make a team, make a Paralympic team. Like, you don't have to train with a Paralympic group at a certain location. Like, you can do whatever you want. Like, you can. It's just like any other sport. You can train. Well, not every other sport, but yeah, there's not many differences. It's quite similar actually. So.
Okay.
That's it. So I think that's the last question. So episode 12 in the books. Make sure you tune in every Tuesday.